next contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here comes a man right here who the last time we saw him ended a pretty lengthy losing streak. Frankie Fisher, ready for action here tonight at a cold day in hell.
Frankie Fisher vowed 2 weeks ago to never let a referee cost him the match again. But Tyler, is it really the referee that's the problem here?
Well, in Frankie Fisher's mind, absolutely it has been. Maybe not.
Introducing first, from Kansas City, Kansas, Frankie Fisher!
I dare say that a lot of Frankie's problems are brought on by Frankie's attitude against the officials. Well, there you go. Referee Anthony Martozzi standing there minding his own business, literally. He's doing his job, getting ready to call this match, and he throws his jacket in the referee's face and then says, hey, you better call this thing even. Yeah, a shirt across the eyes.
And the shirt too, why not? Frankie Fisher's way about making sure the referee is on the same page with him here.
Yep.
Getting him alert, getting him ready.
Now he's in the referee's face to make sure he understands the rules.
Absolutely.
And here's somebody who does understand the rules. Big Fitz is back, and listen to that ovation.
Big Fitz. We saw him dominant in that Battle Royal a couple weeks ago. He came up just a little bit short, but unfortunately for Frankie Fisher, Big Fitz is back and ready to go here tonight.
And his opponent, from Fort Benning, Georgia, Big Fitz!
One of the most powerful individuals in MPX, Big Fitz, is about to take on one of the, I'm going to say it straight up, one of the whiniest individuals in MPX.
One of the whiniest, one of the cagiest, however you want to refer to Frankie Fisher as. I think he's been called just about every name in the book, and he doesn't care.
And as much as he wants to complain about the officiating, I don't think you should treat a referee like, oh no.
Frankie Fisher started off with a mistake here tonight.
Why would you think this is a good idea?
I'm not sure if you should treat Big Fitz like that, but Frankie Fisher though, able to knock Big Fitz out of the ring.
Well, I think it might have taken Big Fitz off his game.
Oh!
As Fisher with that toe pay to the outside.
Frankie really taking it to Big Fitz.
Well, Frankie Fisher obviously came in here with a game plan.
Fisher, I think, went for the eyes there on Big Fitz.
Club across the back. Frankie Fisher has done his homework on Fitz and is taking it to the jaw right away.
Headbutt from the big former Army drill sergeant.
Oh.
Just clubbering now with those forearms. Right hand to the forehead of Fisher.
Nothing technical about what's going on right now. This is straight up fighting in the field.
Guys, I was standing in the ring when Frankie Fisher got in. He went up to the referee and said, "You better not screw me here tonight."
Fisher trying to crawl in the ring. Fitz trying to pull him to the floor by his foot.
Went for that kick, but Fitz counters.
Big Fitz got him.
Just slamming Frankie right on the floor.
I hate to say it, but the referee's got to get control here and get these guys in the ring just for Fisher's health.
Well, Fitz finally sending Fisher into the ring.
Frankie Fisher rolling right back out the other side.
Fisher trying to buy himself some time.
Look at the back of Frankie. We got a good shot right there. Those clubs from Fitz, that's like getting hit with a tree branch. And I'm not talking like a switch.
No.
I'm talking like the branches you're going to climb on. Oh,
and Frankie
man.
hanging Big Fitz up on that top rope. And this is what you have to do when you're in there with a guy the size of Fitz, 6'10", well over 300 pounds. You got to chop him down to size. And Frankie doing just that right now.
All his weight right on the upper shoulders right there of Fitz, Tyler.
I think right there what you saw is the experience edge Frankie Fisher holds over Big Fitz coming into play. Big Fitz, big guy, he's dominant, but he is still a rookie. And Frankie Fisher trying to exploit that now.
And of course, another rookie tonight, Tatum Manning.
Rookie of the Year, Tatum Manning.
Rookie of the Year, taking on the longest, could be the longest reigning Addicts champion in history if he wins tonight, Mr. Mayhem, Stephen Kirby.
Frankie off that top rope, and Fitz catches him. Huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Fitz.
Fitz getting his second win right now. A lot of fighters can use that second win action.
Fitz with that shoulder breaker.
Yeah, you can see Big Fitz, though. Still, I think, a little wobbly.
If Big Fitz is victorious here tonight over Frankie Fisher, what kind of excuse will Frankie use this time?
Oh, there's a return for that slap.
How's that for a receipt?
Well, Frankie Fisher, he gave the referee fair warning here. So hopefully the referee's going to call this down the middle.
But who is he to give the referee fair warning? You don't see an NFL player walk out on the football field before the game even starts and walk up to the official and say, hey, you better not screw us here tonight.
Well, I've heard some things about Tom Brady, so.
Frankie trying to take out that right knee of Fitz.
Yes, Frankie Fisher getting the big man at least down to his knees in the corner over here.
Relaying in the count again.
Those ropes have been Frankie's best friend as far as trying to take the wind out of Big Fitz.
And Frankie now is raking, clawing at the eyes.
It's a big guy. You're going to do whatever you can in a fight to take the guy down.
Shut your mouth!
He will suffocate him with a bag. That's happened before.
It's true. We've seen it. He might have one in his tights right now. It's happened before.
I'm not checking.
Me either.
Taking that knee out from under Big Fitz yet again.
Oh!
Kick to the noggin. Frankie lateral press, but right there near the ropes. Fitz grabbing that bottom rope.
Fitz needs to grab a hold of Frankie and not let go. That's been the biggest detriment to him, really. He gets down, Frankie creates space, Frankie closes quickly, violently, and is leaving Fitz on his knees this whole match. Fitz needs to get a hold of Frankie, not let go, and pull him to him. Big guy getting a little guy in close, big guy's gonna win.
Well, guys, when we talk about that distinct size advantage, however, there is something to be said for experience. Frankie Fisher's been wrestling well over a decade more than Big Fitz has. Tyler mentioned earlier, Big Fitz still a rookie, been wrestling less than a year, and Frankie Fisher obviously taking advantage of that right now.
Oh, man. I mean, this is a 20 by 20 ring, and they've used the floor as well. You put this fight in a closet, and I guarantee you, Frankie's mincemeat inside of a minute. Frankie's using all the space he can.
The space out here. Frankie Fisher's best friend so far is Big Fitz. For the last few minutes of this match has not been able to get a hold of Frankie Fisher at all.
He hasn't been able to get up.
Well, this was something that a veteran wouldn't do. We saw Frankie taking his eyes off of Fitz for a second, letting the crowd get under his skin, and we've seen that cost Frankie here in the past.
It's a confidence issue. He's overconfident in many ways, and he knows he has this one in hand right now as he dropped his knee on top of the hand of Big Fitz.
Speaking of hands.
You like that?
I do.
Yeah, thank you.
I want Bambi out here.
Fitz now sent into that top turnbuckle.
Fitz needs that third win. We talked about the second win he had a little while ago. He needs to hit win number 3 now. I don't know how many actions he has left.
We may find out here. Frankie Fisher. Let's see what. Oh!
Was that huge boot from Fitz?
Here comes maybe that third win.
Fitz trying to get back in this.
There you go.
Clothesline out of the corner.
Come on,
Frankie
Fitz.
back up. Axe handle. Fitz now with another huge kick.
Those kicks have been his best offensive weapon so far.
He's got Frankie Fisher up.
Oh!
And he plants him face first. Cover.
Oh.
Only a 2 count.
It's an odd pin by Fitz. He rolled right over our official.
Well, a lot has been taken out of Big Fitz in this match. We talk about Frankie using the ring to his advantage.
See the referee pretty hurting now. Obviously, Big Fitz, that's a big guy coming
Anthony
down on
holding
you.
he's got more matches to do tonight. I hope he's not hurt getting hit this early in the night.
Fitz helping the official to his feet.
Anthony seems to be okay.
That running knee. And
Anthony
Frankie Fisher damn near landed on the back of the official's head.
I was going to say Anthony was hitting that as well. Fitz was
breaker.
talking to the referee. Now this is going to happen.
No! I thought that might have been it.
I did too. I thought the downfall of Fitz was checking on the referee.
And the look Fisher's giving the official says it all.
Frankie says he hates him so much.
Well, we knew that coming in.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of doubt there. But can Fitz rally, though? He kicked out, but he hasn't gotten up yet.
I think Big Fitz is still feeling the effects of that knee.
Frankie Fisher now back to his feet, and it looks like he's heading up to that second rope.
Referee's back up to his feet. He seems to be shaking it off. Fitz, you need to do the same.
Frankie patted himself on the shoulder. He hasn't won this match yet. And Fitz catches him.
Uh-oh.
Huge choke slam. Choke slam to Frankie. But Fisher,
Look at that.
having
Look at
the
Frankie,
presence of mind to roll to the outside.
Fitz needs to get on him,
Frankie, knowing he's in trouble, rolling towards the ropes, towards the ring apron. But did he just, I think he grabbed that vest that Big Fitz wears out to the ring.
Yes, you're right. I do see something in his hand. It does look like he's got Fitz's vest. I don't know what he's going to do with that.
Frankie Fisher obviously up to something here. Maybe he knows something about that vest that we don't.
Now, is he going to wear it? I think he just took something out of it.
What?
He just nailed
What
Fitz with
the hell?
I think he opened a pocket and he took something out of the vest.
And Frankie Fisher's won this thing.
What was that?
And obviously the referee did not see that at all.
Your winner of the match, Frankie Fisher.
What was that?
I believe it was one of those stun grenades. Obviously not a live grenade, but I felt those things. They're still very heavy.
Well, I hope it wasn't a live grenade.
If it's a live grenade, you should jump on it, Cody Cox.
No.
I'm way too valuable to get hit by a grenade.
It's not a live grenade. It's one of these dummy grenades they use for show, but it looks and feels
That
exactly.
was Big Fitz's grenade. What'd you call him?
It looks and feels like the real thing to those of you watching at home. And Frankie Fisher just nailed Fitz with it.
For those of you watching at home, Cody Cox just said there's a grenade in the building.
He did.
It's not.
I think
not the
should we
case.
be worried or?
You guys are obviously putting words into my mouth. But the story here is Frankie Fisher has a win over Big Fitz, and Frankie Fisher's on a winning streak. This is 2 in a row for him.
This 2 is all it takes to start a streak, and Frankie Fisher has turned around his momentum here at MPX.
And that's 2 shows in a row where he didn't choke a referee with a plastic bag.
Yeah, progress.
Well, MPX Addicts coming up next. The tag team titles will be on the line. Our 2nd of 4 title matches when we return. MPX's Cold Day in Hell.
Oh, he pulled the pin.
Look out. Take cover.
Well, you saw Cody Cox ran.
Yeah. I think we're safe.